On the last episode. Cutscene dagger. That's a headshot. And so the story continues. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I need to calm down a little bit because Baldur's Gate 3 just released a new trailer. Like a small teaser. And yeah, by the time you're watching this, you know, I'm recording this on December 5? Is it 5? Doesn't matter. So they just dropped the teaser. And yeah, I'm a little bit hyped. So yeah, but now I need to focus on...
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean. If they keep tracking mud up here, it's going to take a month to get it all out.
Yeah. Right, so I need to focus on Dragon Age Origins. Because, yeah, the game, like, Baldur's Gate 3 will be revealed on... Well, there's gonna be a world premiere in the next Game Awards. But, you know, by the time you're watching this, it's already done. I'm already playing patch 9 and, you know, we know about all the information, but... this is almost pretty much like my live reaction at the moment, so yay! Hi.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Yeah.
And so I shall.
Hello, Liliana.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it?
Yep.
Something I can help with?
Hopefully we can also get a new party camp in Baldur's Gate 3. What do you know of this place?
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city.
Oh yeah, blah blah blah.
She's Ferelden's
I heard
heart.
this before.
Something I can help with?
Yeah.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
Was she not happy in Orlais?
She wasn't unhappy. We had a good life, and she liked Orlais well enough. I loved it though. Valroyaux was so vibrant. Colorful. Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
You were young. It's understandable.
Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andrastis Grace. They were very rare in Orlais.
Oh yeah.
But enough about that.
I found
Let
one
us
for
move
you.
on.
I gave you one before. Hey, Zebron.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. What say you?
Never mind.
His lordship didn't bring Lady Isolde with him. I wonder why.
Oh, so the rogues are here. Okay. Exterior, main entrance.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Nothing.
It is no trouble.
Wait, do I have... Oh, okay. So this is pretty much like a Camp 2.0.
Delighted.
I need white sugar for those cakes, Ilana, not barley sugar. They're for the oral. Dinner's not ready yet, and don't ask. It'll be served when it's done, and that's that. Now, shoo, out of my
course.
kitchen.
There's a cat here.
Can't talk now, sir. Mistress Agatha would have my hide.
Another one.
My mother says elves have the clap.
I'm gonna clap
Tailor,
your
how many
face.
times I gotta tell you before it make it through that pointy skull?
Oh, hey, Ogren.
Right here, old pal.
Never mind.
Aye, alright then.
Good talk, buddy. Okay, I already talked to Shale in the previous episode. Hi.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Isle's sitting room.
I haven't seen many elves around here.
The Chamberlain disapproves of us. If Lady Isolde hadn't brought me into this household from Redcliffe last year, I'd never have been given a place. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Okay. I want you for my personal mate. Hey! Heh.
All right.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. What is your wish, Kadan?
Nothing.
As you wish.
Morrigan?
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. What comes, my friend?
I hope you guys happy here. Ah.
All right.
A chest
Delighted.
that is impossible to lockpick unless your character is a rogue.
Of course.
Unless I can enter this place later. Four. Oh, that's my room. Hello.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Who's that?
This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would Anora ask us for help?
The Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
So she'd rather side with us than her husband's murderer?
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logan, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denerim is only a matter of courtesy, and she demands answers.
I guess that didn't go well.
He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Logain would allow that?
King Kellen was like a son to him, and Logain left him to die. Does he love Anora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Owl Eamon.
Give me one good reason to believe this crazy story.
Because you do not want Logain ruling Ferelden, and if Anora can speak at the Landsmeet, her voice would sway many nobles.
We may have no choice but to trust Anora. The Queen is well loved. If Logain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
So what do you propose we do?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new guards every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Well, if this is the main quest, nope. That's... I mean, yeah, whatever. Wait, what? Right. Hey, Alistair. Actually, never mind.
I'm glad you decided to help. With Honora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Loghain.
Do you truly think Loghain's daughter would turn on him?
From Erlena's story, he turned against her first. If he truly intends to sacrifice her, I think it will be strong motivation to break the parental bonds. In any event, I would far rather have the opportunity to ask such things of her than simply hear about her murder. If Honora speaks out against Loghain, hers would indeed be one of the most powerful voices of the Landsmeet.
What do you know about Queen Honora?
She and Kaelin were promised as children and practically raised together. She was a smart child, knew how to listen, and how to blink those big blue eyes and get anything she wanted. Her mother's looks, her father's brains, and the best tutoring Merrick's money could buy. It's a potent combination.
I don't trust this Erlina. She knows too much.
She's obviously more than a maidservant. But I imagine it's useful for Honora to have a trusted attendant who can move more freely than she herself. And consider what aid she and the Queen might be to us. If Honora has truly turned against her father, she becomes the one thing we lack. Someone with a true understanding of Loghain's plans and allies. With her guidance, we can form a far more successful strategy against him.
But if I break in, can they frame me for her murder?
No more easily than without you there. There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Loghain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Loghain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you can disrupt them.
Right, I should get going.
As you like. My palace is your palace.
Thank you.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Something on your mind?
I have some questions.
Of course.
What was it like to be a Grey Warden with all the others?
I didn't know them for very long. But I guess it was longer than you. You never met them all, did you? They were quite a group. Actually, they felt like an extended family, since we were all cut off from our former lives. We also laughed more than you'd think. There was this one time... Well, you probably don't want to hear stories about men you didn't know.
Were there any elves amongst them?
Just one, a man named Teramel. He kept to himself mostly. I got the impression that his life before the Grey Wardens was unpleasant. There was one Grey Warden who came all the way from the Anderfells. What was his name? It was Gregor. He was a burly man with the biggest, fuzziest beard you've ever seen. And the man could drink. He drank all the time, but he never got drunk. Finally, we all made a pool to see just how many pints it would take to put him under the table.
Sounds like you had a lot of fun.
Sometimes. We were kin of a sort. All of us had gone through the joining, so we knew... Well, anyhow, it doesn't have to be deadly serious all the time. Anyhow, we never did find out. He said he'd drink a pint for every half pint that the rest of us drank. He was still going by the time the rest of us were passed out. I'm told that Duncan walked in later on and saw us all passed out from one end of the hall to the other, and Gregor still drinking. Duncan laughed until he nearly... Until...
A lot of people have died, Alistair, and a lot of more will.
Yes,
everyone's gonna die.
I suppose so.
We're all gonna die.
I thought I was done with this, but... It just struck me that I have nothing to remember Duncan by. Nothing at all. There's no body, not even a token of his that I could take with me. That must sound really stupid to you.
Dude, we found his weapon. Let's not talk about it.
Never mind. I don't want to talk about the Grey Wardens anymore. Let's just go.
Yeah, it was more fun when you were talking about the drinking.
As you desire.
Damn it! You need to be a rogue in this game. Rogue is the main character. Nah. Right. It's such a big place. Holy moly. Hi.
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now the house is full of guests. Andraste preserve us, this will be the death of me.
It looks like I'm standing next to a giant. Right, that's normal, I guess. Levitation, yeah. Apostate mage spotted.
Is it true there's a prince among the Arsvers?
None of them looked all that princely to me.
Exterior. Oh. Alistair.
Yes.
Leliana.
Indeed.
Morrigan.
Indeed.
Join me. See, armor does not make a character harder to hit. It just reduces the damage received from a successful weapon attack. Right. We have arrived. Wait, what's this? Ah, I'm just stupid.
Of course.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. No, I'm not gonna timestamp that.
I will never get over how quietly you are able to move.
It took me years and years to learn, and even then I am not the best at it.
So you didn't sneak around when spying?
We all had different ways of doing things. Some preferred not to be seen at all, to cloak themselves in shadow and darkness. I realized that it is not such a bad thing to be seen, as long as you do not stand out and are quickly forgotten. I specialized in blending in, not drawing attention and looking like I had every right to be there. It is invisibility, but of another kind.
Ah, yes, but I heard you often seduced your targets. They'd remember you.
Not if they died.
Oh.
Dying while in the company of a lovely seductress. Tell me that isn't a good death.
I don't know if I should take you seriously. But you scare me sometimes.
Very well.
As you wish.
Yes, of course.
Makes sense though. Also,
I see.
There's one more thing that I wanted to check out. Can I open this chest now? Nope. Nope.
Dwarven crafts. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like?
Let's see, what do you have? Ooh. It's a little bit expensive. Rapid aim on a helmet? Do I want another backpack? Probably not.
Dwarven.
Sure. Fits you better. And my shield is better.
Crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look?
Dude, I didn't even click on you. What the hell?
Welcome back. Is there something else? Anytime. Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. Find better.
What the hell was that?
You hear about this son of Marek? Some bastard from Redcliffe, I hear. Are we supposed to be impressed?
If Eamon's standing up for him, I'd say we should be.
I don't know why Eamon is complicating things. I thought he would calm all this fighting down, not make everyone even more upset.
Maybe what he says is true. You ever think of that?
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. Don't stare. It's so nice to be in civilization.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Wouldn't you rather meet her on your own?
Do I seem a little nervous? I am. I really don't know what to expect. I'd like you to be there with me if you're willing. Or we could leave, I suppose. We really don't have time to pay a visit, do we? Maybe we should go.
Fine. Let's see if she's home.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
What is wrong with you?
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Goldanna? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldanna, yes.
Why is it so dark?
How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Maybe you two should be left alone?
No, don't go. Please, stay for now. Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
I don't think this was a good idea.
And who in the maker's name are you? Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Goldanna. Alistair came here hoping to find his family.
Well? So he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away,
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldanna.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But Brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldanna. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine, but you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister. Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Everyone is out for themselves. You should learn that.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I should. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Quest completed. I don't want to talk about that. Save.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labours ended, and the world marvelled at what she wrought.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely. This is a miracle.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright.
Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
What do you do here?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What's a curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
There are still relics to be found after all these years?
My thought exactly, but I'm perpetually amazed at how quickly people accept fantastic claims at face value. A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
Well, I found these scrolls in a Tavern ruin.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
You don't believe me?
You seem sincere, but I have heard many outrageous claims in my time. Although you appear more capable. Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Divinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
I want some sort of collateral.
If you are a charlatan, may the Maker have mercy upon you. There is avarice in your eyes, but I believe you. In a ruins, you say? I can give you 5 sovereigns. If these prove to be genuine, we can discuss more substantial payment afterwards.
Deal. Here you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maforath's final days, and perhaps more.
Maforath, as in Andraste's husband?
I know. It's remarkable. The same Mafrath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
Could I get a copy of the translation?
When I finish decoding it, absolutely. But it will not be easy. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Those who bring ham.
Give me 1,000 gold instead.
So much to do.
Dump site. Alright, I still have that quest.
In the name of Andraste, bride of the
I've had.
Did you need something else?
Nope.
May the luck.
As there is but one world, one life.
A little something extra. For friendship.
Your mouth wasn't moving.
And so I shall.
Uh-oh. So that was... Okay, so obviously we have encountered the Denerim bugs again. So that was the reason there was so dark in Goldanna's house, and there's the sliding children, and we can crash anytime. See? This is what I'm talking about. This is not normal. Whatever.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
I'm looking for a way to fix my game, thank you. I'm here about Drake's skills.
Of course. He's back! He's back! Have you reconsidered? I can make such fine armor with your skills.
Will it take long to make?
It will take however long it takes. You don't rush a masterpiece, my good man. Yes, that's right. It could take months, years even. You should just leave. It won't take that long, Heron. Unless I did some inlays of... Oh, I know. Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the, inlays. Of course, the customer would have to agree.
How much will it cost?
Cost? I should be paying you, friend, for the right, no, the privilege. Pay him? No way, no. We'll charge you. I'll hear nothing of that, Heron. This is my shop, and working on Drake's scales won't cost a bloody Orlesian penny.
Make the armor, but be quick about it.
Yes, like the customer said, very quick. We have other orders. They can wait. We're making art here. I was afraid you'd say that.
What? Which one? Dude.
I'm bloody working. The scales require all my concentration, you daft fool.
You're the fool. Oh, we can crash at any time. Hello.
It is a pleasure. Or perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy...
You're not a trader. Right. Wait, can I enter the alien age?
Dwarven craft.
Shut up.
Fine dwarven craft.
The alienage is closed. Be on your way.
Well. And there's the crash. Okay, we are back. And now we have additional locations that we can visit. Art of Redcliffe's, yeah. Art of Denerim's estate. Right, but we never visited the Pearl. So let's go there. Oh! A fight! or something. I don't see enemies yet.
All right.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
What's going on here? Why the game stopped me?
Trap right ahead.
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
I didn't bring him, obviously.
Then I shall need to seek him out once we are done.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Zevran doesn't need the crows any longer.
Oh? Does Zevran need to live?
I suspect I will manage just fine, Taliesin. I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Ooh. Zevran joined the party for now. Well.
Indeed.
Morrigan?
Yes.
You gotta stay behind a bit.
Right ahead.
Take this.
And so I shall.
I got all of you. You know what?
Here comes trouble!
I'm delighted.
You guys stand no chance.
And so I shall. All right. Delighted.
No mercy.
All right.
And there it is. Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
That's a good thing, right?
A very good thing. It is in fact what I had hoped for ever since you decided not to kill me. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go?
Don't you want to stay for the treasure?
All right. You make a convincing argument. You do seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
Oh, you're staying with me, then.
Hey.
A task? All right. On it.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
That was a massacre. I just assassinated the assassins. Right. Is this a travel? Yeah, city map. The pearl.
And so I shall.
Oh, it's the chest.
I once did a stint in a brothel, serving tea. It was complimentary. Fun times.
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
Bye.
Stop playing
That
games,
scamp
Isabella.
Kylon sent
We
you,
want
right?
our money.
Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The mercenaries are right there. If you'll hear about other things, just
brave
speak up.
Someone needs to put you in your place.
What's going on here? Hello.
She's too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Mind your manners here. Yes. What? Is it customary where you're from to give complete strangers questioning looks?
No, not really.
Well then, what do you want from me?
Who is that woman who fought up those men?
Isabella. If you had spent any time here or on the docks, you would know. Isabella commands the crew on the Siren's call. She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite formidable. She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay me enough to duel her. I'm not so stupid as those two.
Duelist?
You should ask Isabella. I do not know how to explain.
Who are you?
They call me Cassavir. I'm first mate on Captain Isabella's ship. More than this, you do not need to know.
Isabella the ship captain?
You are surprised. Isabella is no ordinary woman. Isabella commands the crew.
Yeah.
She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay
What
me
went
enough
on between
to
them?
Did you not see? They wanted money back. Some of them never learn. If Isabella consents to play a game with you, it's an honor. You do not ask for compensation if you lose.
What can you tell me about... No, I should be going.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
Who or what are the White Falcons?
We're the toughest, meanest, and loudest mercenary band from the Free Marches. If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out.
Time to close shop before there's trouble.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Nobles want solid, reliable soldiers, not riffraff.
You have a point there. Man, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one. Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Poster suggested I'd find a meeting of friends here. She scowls and makes a subtle motion towards the back rooms, as though not wanting to alert the people inside. Okay, oops. Bouncer. Oh, I heard that before. Oh. Culture of Feather.
Don't make me pitch you out.
Guess I'm going this way.
Make a chantry,
And so I
Templars,
shall.
whoever. I could have handled it. Thanks. I think I need to go hide somewhere.
As you desire.
The grey knock flies north for the winter. Oh. The griffins will rise again. Hello.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
No.
Not just a supporter, Payton. That's a Grey Warden.
Yep.
He's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Our trap landed a Warden? You've got one chance to surrender.
You look like Sten. Loghain framed the Grey Wardens.
For what it's worth, I believe you. Not that I particularly care. We're not common guards, Warden. We're Howe's elite. Shavra, Tennant, and Jarvie, let's kill ourselves a Warden.
Good luck. You will need it.
We all just get along, no?
Right. Still, it is.
And so I
You guys suck. Oh, hi. You guys don't mind me, right?
Ask me anything.
Right.
You again. What is it you want from me now?
What just happened over there?
Some of them never learn. If Isabella consents to play a game with you, it's an honor.
I heard that before.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
The woman.
Wait here. Now, before you choose one, let me remind you of the guild rules. You see these lovely gentlemen by the door? If you don't play nicely with my people, these boys will have words with you. You'll pay up front, 40 silver. I'm getting tired of throwing soldiers off the pier for forgetting their coin. We're a craft hall, not a public charity. So, shall I let you get acquainted?
40? I'm not paying more than 20 silver.
Make it 30 and we have a deal.
Very well.
Go ahead and choose then.
Female companions. Like... I mean... Do I have to? It's not a quest. Oh, I don't have a dice on me. I could just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Maybe I do have one. Damn it! Right, I'm just gonna click this one.
Right this way.
Oh no, introductions, nothing.
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me ditties?
Oh my god. No. That's it. Where's my stuff? There's my stuff. I mean, sure. Worth, I guess. Yay.
Don't make me pitch you out.
Right. Yo. Hi.
And look who we have here. Come to apologise for leaving me bereft of my lord husband and then vanishing without a trace.
You know it was just business, Isabella. Business that turned out well for you, I see. You inherited the ship, I take it.
I suppose I never did like the greasy bastard, and the siren treats me far better than she ever did him.
You two know each other?
Indeed. This is Isabella, Queen of the Eastern Seas and the sharpest blade in Lomerin. And Isabella, my dear, you will no doubt be amused to discover that I am traveling with a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Charmed.
I heard you were a duelist.
Did Cassavir tell you that? It's true. I fight with quickness and wit, and they have served me well. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Will you teach me how to be a duelist?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular grace that is required. You are accustomed to doing battle a certain way, yes? I can teach you some basics. Perhaps you can pass it on to someone who might be interested in what I have to offer. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Are there no other ways for us to get to know each other?
Do you have something else in mind?
Let's go somewhere private and I could show you.
Oh, and now you've piqued my interest. It would surely be rude of me to decline such a delicious offer. And what about you, Zev? Shall we? For old time's sake?
Oh, Isabella, you and your ridiculous appetites. Perhaps we should leave it up to our friend here.
You are coming, that's an order.
Ooh, saucy. How can I say no?
Ah, this brings back memories. Come, my ship is down by the docks, and I am sure you will find my cabins quite comfortable.
This is the having fun episode. Before the shitstorm.
Well, that brings back memories, doesn't it, Zev? Pleasant ones, even.
For you, maybe. I still remember the time your husband tried to kill me. I had to flee across the rooftops completely unclothed.
Ah, yes. Those pleasant memories. Now, wasn't there something you wanted from me? A lesson, perhaps?
Can you teach me now?
Come. We will need some space for this.
Hey, there we go. Right, and guess what? Zevran's here. Boom. Okay, bonus attack. Okay. Bonus defense. Wow. That's strong.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
Your wish?
I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
Why do you want to know?
I've got this nefarious plan to go around to each of them and secretly tell them all the nasty things you said. That way they'll mutiny and I shall become the group leader.
Very cute. So you know, I'm laughing at you, not with you.
Ouch, now I'm wounded. Look at me, bleeding all over the place.
Well,
you're just not very nice, are you? Seriously though, I'm only curious. I've had enough time to form my own opinions, and I just want to see if yours are any different.
Who do you want to ask about?
How about Ogren? You must have an opinion on the smell, at the very least.
I thought you two would get along.
As long as he stays downwind, sure. Once he's had a bit to drink, however, forget that. There is no bit to drink with him.
You want me to talk with him?
No, that would just make it worse. Morrigan told him exactly what she thought of him, and he actually drove her off with a string of expletives I didn't even know existed. You should have seen it. She actually blushed. I was impressed. And then he vomited. Not so impressive.
He's an excellent warrior.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. For a drunk, he's an excellent warrior, right? How he lifts his sword is a bit of a mystery. Though I suppose the point is that he does lift it. And so long as we can point him in the right direction, he charges too. He has gusto, I'll give him that. Zevran, the elf. You can't trust him, can you? Do you believe his so-called vow?
I mean, he just joined me for a threesome. Yes, I actually do.
Really? Why? That's a lot of trust to put in someone who tried to kill you.
I don't think he will try again.
That's very trusting of you. I guess you must have your reasons. What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
I agree. The Qunari are unsettling.
Yet he doesn't seem quite so bad as the Chantry tells us. According to them, his philosophy is vile and evil. Yet he seems so reasonable. And yet, he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
Yes, it does bother me a little.
Yet he seems otherwise honorable and even wise. I don't get it. What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
She's standing next to you, by the way. I believe that she believes in her vision.
That's one way to put it. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life.
I don't. This is good for her.
Good for you, maybe. Her, I'm not so sure about. Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said.
You really don't like each other, do you?
Well, aside from the fact that she's a complete and utter bitch, no, I don't like her at all. Why, do you?
I like her just fine.
Great. I am thrilled beyond words. Now, really. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
No comments on dog or shale. Or win. Really?
You know, I've been thinking.
Such a rare event is worth informing me of, sure.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Funny, I'm sure. Just listen for a minute. Back when we left Goldanna's, you told me I needed to look out for myself more than I do. I'm beginning to think you were right. I need to stop letting everyone else make my decisions for me. I need to take a stand and think about myself for a change, or I'm never going to be happy.
It's about time, I say.
Then from this point on, I'll be looking out for myself more. I should have done this a long time ago. I just wanted to thank you. You've been a great friend through all of this. The one bright spot in everything that's happened.
You're welcome. Now let's go.
Fair enough. Lead the way.
I think Alistair just got hardened, or whatever it's called in this game. Right.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. But
what else do I need to do?
tell those you meet where you learn.
Okay, we can return to Wade. Uh-huh. What's this now?
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
Right. I hope you don't mind having a blood mage on the field.
They're all so eager to die, aren't they? All right.
Hey, join me. Oh, did he resist?
Next time. And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid?
Yes, they
There's
are.
the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. The back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
Yeah, I will meet you there soon. Wow, what is this? Special weapon for sure. Very interesting weapon. Right, moving on back to the market. Back to the market.
Ah, Denerim. If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
Sure thing, Liliana. But I have no idea where can I find her.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and he is our maker.
Quest updated. Return to the bartender. Okay. Back to the... Right. We are making
Magic
progress with the
exists
side
to
quests.
serve man and never.
And I'm also running out of time to finish this game. Hey.
Good to see you back.
Yeah. Need any more help?
I've got complaints in the Gnawed Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Or sport, as she called it. Captain said Denerim won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
Right, well. I'm actually going there, so... I think I can do this. Then maybe I will end the episode.
Did you see Wolf's face when he arrived? I heard West Hills has fallen to Darkspawn.
Your lands are in the south. Surely you've seen the Blight yourself.
What do you suppose Eamon is
Hardly.
playing at?
You know very well I've been in Denerim these past 2 years.
What can I get you, stranger?
Have you heard any rumors?
The Benorn are on the run now, and there's no way that they can force Tailor Logain to resign the throne. But how the Tailor is going to raise a proper army now is anyone's guess. Anything else you need?
I finished a favor for one of your interested parties.
Yes, I had heard that.
What can I get you, stranger?
Heard any rumors?
There's been another battle. A bunch of Benorn bet Logain at Lacus Valley, and from the sound of it, the Benorn outnumbered them. Tailor Logain is a force to be reckoned with, though. Just ask the old legions. I hear the Benorn were routed. It's a convincing victory for the throne. I wonder if that will settle the issue now. But somehow I have my doubts. Anything else you need?
Anyone need help? Maybe with something not strictly legal? Oh no.
Overrun? Has the blight truly spread so far?
You hear from Kylon? Those are the Crimson Orlouts right there.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated. Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Okay.
Now we drink more! What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars!
There have been complaints about you.
Complaints? We have good coin, and we're breaking none of your laws. I spit on your complaints.
You see, this is why we called the guard. Causing a ruckus, they are.
And you drink here. The docks has much better bars. No, actually, what exactly have they done?
They glare at my patrons. They're loud. They're rude, and they smell.
For these great crimes, what do you want done?
I want them out. If they resist, force the barbarians out. The patrons don't mind a little sport of it.
Horse, there are much better places to spend your coin.
We happen to like the ale better here, the wine too. Less vomit on the floor. So long as we're paying, they're serving! Ha ha!
Wouldn't you prefer a bar with more women? Friendly ones?
Ha ha! You may have a point. Barwoman, you and your women are too old and shriveled. Too many damn clothes, right, boys? Ha ha ha! Oars, we go to the docks. Let's find us some wenches!
Good job clearing those louts out.
Yep, I just did that.
What do you suppose
All the news is troubling these days. When will the war
end?
All right. And so I shall.
How come I never clicked on these? Oh, look.
A little bird told me one of Logan's friends had an accident. Terribly unfortunate. You might want to look in the chest behind me. There might be something of interest. Find everything you need?
Same deal with the other scrolls?
Deal? Oh, I don't know what you mean. But if anything interesting happens, feel free to come back and consider that chest yours.
The payment was sufficient.
Payment? Oh, just make sure you drop by from time to time. Now, if you'll excuse me.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at?
You'll have to excuse me. I'm engaged at present.
I'm sorry. I'm busy at the moment.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm engaged at present.
Huh?
Who's Sophie?
I have no time to deal with supplicants.
Did you see Wolf's face when he arrived? I heard West Hills has fallen to Darkspawn.
Your lands are in the
Wonderful. Another one.
Surely you've seen the blight
I suppose you're here to ask for a donation too. Boy, take your petition to the Darkspawn if it's so important to you. They hold my Arling now. I hear they're charitable folk.
Who are you?
Gallagher Wolf, Arl of the West Hills, or what's left of them. All of southern Ferelden covered by black clouds, the ground rotting beneath your feet, plagues and darkspawn raids going on until even the crows get sick of the smell of carrion. What's a little trifle like that when compared to the important troubles here in Denerim? There's no point talking about it. Leave me. I've nothing for you anyway.
Hardly. You know
There's
very
nothing
well
more
I've
to
been
say.
in Denerim these past 2
Pester
years.
someone else.
Rosalind's health requires us to be in town, you
Right.
understand?
We can still visit Wade.
I had heard that.
Oh yeah, and we can turn the next quest in for more reward.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting.
Thank you.
I have something for you. The Market District is a whole sight better because of what you've done for us. I know this may not be much, but it's an extra thanks. A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them, but us believers will try and spread word about you and the Wardens. Thanks.
Yay!
Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more headaches to deal with.
I wish Father found me a better job than this.
Oh look, it's not dark anymore. Hey.
You're here about your order? I am very, very pleased to say it's done.
And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Excuse me? What kind of garbage did you give me? It's not bad. Yeah, it's not that bad.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
I have more Drake skills.
You must be kidding. We're done. No. Eren, more scales. I can make another set. Dear Andraste, no. I've been thinking every night about what I'd do different. It's all in my head. Dear Eren, don't worry. I can make it faster this time. You can? You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you.
It will be better than the last set?
Of course. My previous work shames me. This time, it'll be great.
Here's 20 sovereigns for incentive. I want it perfect.
Perfect, you say? Well, there are a few alterations I could make. I'll close up the shop then. No more new orders. Think of the possibilities.
Oh boy, I have a bad feeling about this.
We're closed. Oh, it's you. Your armor isn't done yet. Come back later.
$20 gold. Oh my god. Well, maybe he will get something better for Zebron. Right.
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut.
You're back. You need something?
Have anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
I don't care about this weapon. You know what? That might be good for a win. I've never noticed this. This gives me back stamina. Right, let's see, what else? Look at all these side quests. Like, do I really want to focus on these? Well, this is something that I want, but I have no idea where can I find Marshall in.
Something I can help with?
Yeah.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Yeah, but for now, I'm gonna end it here. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and have a nice day.